Hi y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Raquelle Lynnette. If this is your first time ever seeing my face, welcome in. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, press the subscribe button immediately, and press on the bell so you can know every time I'm coming up here to upload for you guys. So if you are a long-time standing member of QuellzQrew, you'll know that I'm usually very active on YouTube no matter what. I'm always uploading, but I've kind of been led astray for new ventures in my life. So I just wanted to come in here, do a quick chit chat, get ready with me, talk to you guys about some new exciting, amazing opportunities that have been presented to me, and beat this mug. So this is just like an everyday look. I feel like it's wedding season. I feel like this would double over as like maybe a wedding look, or even if you are in attendance at a wedding this spring. It's giving very much jovial springtime pretty baddie, right? So if you're interested in seeing what's going on in my life and how I achieved this look, you're more than welcome to continue on watching, and let's go ahead and dive right in. Alright y'all, so let's just go ahead and dive right in. I have already done my brows and my base. I do apologize. I was filming for something else and I had to go ahead and take those steps. I do want to do an updated brow tutorial. I know that one of the girls who made the 2023 brow search requested me to do, you know, just a behind the scenes and my experience with the brow search. So I do want to go ahead and have an updated brow tutorial and talk through about that. But for today, we are just going to dive into this base, okay? I'm going to be using, this is the KVD. This is their newest foundation. I have a full review on this little gem. I love this stuff. And yeah, let's just talk about where I've been. So from the last time that you guys saw me, you know, I really have been very intentional in 2023. I'm not anywhere doing something that's not going to lead me to where I want to be in the long run. So I've been doing a lot of stuff, you guys. Well, first things first, this started from me really identifying that I had some trauma around building relationships, because I always get close to people and then they start acting weird towards me. So I've been kind of in hermit mode. I don't really tell anybody anything that I'm doing, which is a good thing in general. I always feel like people who overshare sometimes come off as boastful, and if you give everything away to people, then you know you don't know what they can do with that information. That could create some negative energy around your blessings. So I was taught to never really tell anybody, do anything, and to pop out with results. That's just how I was raised. But it went a little bit further after being like cutting off a lot of people who are close to me, because like having people close to me that I really had considered, you know, kin basically, traded on me. So I kind of went into hermit mode and stopped even welcoming people into my life, stopped networking with new people. I just was closed off because I didn't really trust people anymore. So there's been so many retrogrades in 2023. Retrograde meaning that you need to revisit those parts of yourself that aren't so lovely, things that are hindering you from progression. And one of the things was, for me, networking. So not only have I been working on my network skills, I've also been working on my relationship with myself. So like I don't really like taking solo trips. I don't really like going to do things by myself because it always makes me feel awkward. People are always like, oh, why are you by yourself? And so I've literally just been taking steps to break the cycle that I've been in, the cycle of uncertainty with welcoming people into my life, networking, following people on social media. And yeah, I've just been putting my best foot forward. So I've literally been seeing so much progression and doors open up in my life by just tackling the things that aren't the best. I've just been seeing so much turnaround in my life. You don't welcome everyone. You have to practice discernment, of course, but you don't always have to be so afraid that people are always going to hurt you. Network determines your net worth. So I had to really open up and really heal that trauma of not trusting people, not allowing people into my life, and you know, just having a brick wall. You know, I really have a brick wall. I'm very nice to people, but I don't allow people into my life. So, you know, I never thought that was an issue, but clearly it was, because as soon as I started to heal that trauma, so many back-to-back opportunities have been opening up. things that you wouldn't even think, right? Like as I started to heal that, which I didn't think was broken, so many doors have been opening up, just so many beautiful opportunities. I'm gonna be using this LYS. This is all the rave with everybody. This is the No Limit. This is the No Limits contour stick from LYS. This is all the rave with everybody because it literally is like the best. This is like the best. This is the shade Strength. I blind bought this, so maybe it's just a touch too dark, but it's fine if I just use a light hand because it blends beautifully. So I just started to respond to people. I started to network. I started to meet new people and welcome, you know, Vegas's best into my life. And in doing so, I'd been getting a lot of gigs. That's what Las Vegas is. There's so many conventions. There's so much going on at all points that there's always a bag to be made. At minimum, you should be making at least $200 a day in Las Vegas because there's just so much work out here. So I started networking and I started bartending. I bartended a few house parties, networked with like a lot of people, and then I was invited to go to this strip club for a TV screening. I was like, cool, I get to be in a reality TV show. I don't care if I'm just an extra, blah, 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 blah. That'll be dope. And so we ended up going to film for Paramount Plus, and what one night turned into, so we ended up filming for Paramount Plus, and one night actually turned into a month. They kept calling me back. They took my information and reached out to me on Instagram, and they were like, we really like, you know, your professional profile. We see that you have a following. Would you like to be casted to come back for the red carpet event and a couple more episodes? And I was like, cool. So basically they invited us back to Crazy Horse, which is one of the best strip clubs in Las Vegas. And, you know, just to be an extra, get bottle service, get food, get dances, just do reality TV, hood rat stuff with your friends. Like, of course, why not? It was so fun, you guys. I got to meet a lot of the girls and network with, again, Vegas's best, network with Paramount Plus producers, and get a lot of really cute, unique opportunities. So I'm gonna be using this Boing. This is in the shade 9, that's in the shade 8. I use the lighter one first, and then I put the deeper one on. So this is the shade 8, as you can see, which is very bright, but it's okay. We're gonna tone it down. So you guys, yeah, I was filming for like a month with Paramount Plus, and like, you hear about you hear the phrase, never underestimate the power of showing up. And I know people talk about that for like Instagram and like online, but like never underestimate the power of networking in real life as well. And that's kind of where I've been missing out at. Again, with the trauma, like I said, like meeting people and people doing foul, weird stuff to you for no reason, because, you know, I'm not really, I feel like I'm very unique. I'm one of those people who dances like no one's watching. I listen to all types of music. I'm random. I'm bubbly, vivacious. I'm not just a stiff, stuck-up person, and sometimes it comes across as odd to people, so I've just kind of figured, like, I'm just gonna say it to myself, and my online audience loves me, so I just put most of my attention and personality into that. But the universe told me, nope, it's time for you to come out of your shell. In every area, you really, really need to visit why you don't like to, you really need to visit these areas within yourself as to why, you know, you don't want to be bothered with people, why you don't want to go out. And so I did so, and so many opportunities, like I said, are just coming, okay, back to back to back to back. You know, Vegas is a very, even though it is like one of the major cities and a major attraction, who you know, your reputation is very important here, because you could know one person and they're like, oh yeah, you know this person. It's all about connect out here. So being connected with people and people knowing who I am, my following has been growing significantly. A lot of opportunities out here, and I'm proud of myself because I really have stepped outside of myself, and I just have stepped outside of myself, and I'm really trying to do things bigger than I've done before. I knew that this year was going to be a big year. I didn't really know how it was going to be big, but like, it's big, okay? I've been presented with some really, really awesome opportunities. I just got signed with NBC to do, this is the 9 one, to do paid work as an extra. So I'm actually going to be going to American Ninja Warrior for the next week and getting paid just to be an extra and watch the battle, just to be an extra and like watch them battle in real life, which is awesome. I'm a huge American Ninja Warrior fan. I like Survivor, I like all that. So, you know, starting out as an extra and just, you know, getting my foot into the door with these court shows or being an extra is like where it starts, because, you know, I've always kind of had a big personality. I've tried out for TV in the past. I've tried out for American Idol. I traveled to go be on The Voice. I auditioned for The Voice in many different cities, and you know, it's something that was buried deep inside me. I always felt like maybe I had this beauty space doesn't really accommodate my personality, because I'm super goofy and like quick-witted, and I've just always felt like I had a big personality. So like the fact that the universe is pushing me towards TV says a lot, because I never even was thinking about that. But like when you work on the shadow aspects of your life, so many things start to open up for you. So I just encourage you guys to really just start looking at yourself and look at some areas that you can grow and improve on. And once you heal those parts of yourself, so many blessings are behind that. It's scary to face the things of yourself that you don't want to face. Like, who wants to face like, oh yeah, I don't do this, I don't do that because I'm afraid people are going to hurt me, so I don't open up to people. That's not easy to do. That's not easy to confront or to say, but you have to do it. So this is the banana bread by Huda Beauty. I'm just going to be lightly setting that, because I had put this away for a while and I picked it up and I'm obsessed with it all over again. You know, the craziest part is that where they're filming American Ninja Warrior, it's only 7 minutes away from my house. You're being a TV extra, like sometimes they'll just call you. Like when I was filming with Paramount Plus, that wasn't a paid gig. We were extras, we were getting food, we were getting drinks, we were having basically being comped to have a party, right? And I like a good party. I don't care what anybody says. I like a good party. And the fact that, you know, we'll be on TV and network with people, I was like, whatever, it's a win-win. I was just like, I'm going to take all the opportunities. I'm going to, you know, because it's presented for a reason. It's not like I'm just going out partying and wasting time. It's an opportunity to network with the best of the best. So now I'm setting my face. This is the Laura Mercier A Translucence Powder in Medium Deep. So, you know, I just took the chance and I've been taking opportunities. You never know which one is gonna make it pop, and you never know. You know, you pray for things, but sometimes it comes in a different form and better than what you could have ever even expected. So 2023 is telling me, visit those parts of yourself that you know you need to work on, and just work on it and actively move past it, and there's so much beauty beyond that. So yeah, I'm gonna be an American Ninja Warrior. They pay you out for a minimum of 6 hours. So if I'm there for 1 hour, I still would get paid for being there for 6 hours. If I'm there for 7 hours, I'm gonna get paid for 7 hours. But regardless of how long they need me, I'm gonna at least get 6 hours worth of pay. This is the Benefit Cosmetics Toasted. I don't know if you guys knew or not, but they do have their Hoola bronzer in deeper shades. They have 3 shades for you, and this one is the deepest. I could even go to the one lighter, but I just love the way that it just gives me such, like, oh my god, it's like I've been on vacay, okay? I really love this, as you can see. Really pretty. So yeah. And then, so when you are an extra on TV, like, I had an audition the other day, by the way. So for me, in my blogging, I've always felt like I could do what I want and I could succeed the way that is going to be for me and uniquely for me. I don't need to follow someone else's blueprint for success, to get paid, to progress. And it literally has worked out that way. When I got presented with the opportunity for Flip, everybody didn't like basically listen to me. I created an ebook. I just spread the word. I'm like, you guys, you can review and get money, get free products. And it's just like I was preaching to the audience. And that is like what showed me all the opportunities that are presented to you are for you. You can't go out and scream and try to share the wealth, especially to an audience that's not listening to you. So like a few people listen and, you know, they've been getting their blessings, but you know, that was just for them too. So things will work out for you uniquely if you're operating at a high frequency and you are being your authentic self. I've always been my authentic self, and it literally pays off. Somebody could sit here and tell me, oh, you're not doing this right, you're not doing this right, but I just keep winning. So clearly I'm doing something right on my path, okay? So yeah, there's that. But yeah, for this extra business, you guys, it's really cool. And then they like, there's a lot of, so Vegas is, people, whenever people think of Vegas, I think that they think it's just like the strip and parties and, you know, that's all you think. But what people don't know is a lot of A-list celebrities are moving here. Nick Carter lives in my neighborhood. Mark Wahlberg just moved out here. The Perez Hilton lives here. That's the #1 like blogger. The #1, the like original influencer blogger. You know what I mean? That's like the original blogger. He just moved his family out here. Loves it. Everybody's like, oh, Vegas welcomed us with open arms. We are trying to tell so many more people to make the switch to Las Vegas. Everybody from California is coming over here. I'm just happy that I have my foot in the door and I'm rooted here and I've been here, because a lot of opportunities, productions, filming, award shows, the Super Bowl, everything is coming to Vegas. It's expanding, it's blowing up. So that was another reason why I'm really happy that, you know, I'm getting out of my comfort zone and networking with the best, because it's only upwards and onward here on out. Like Vegas is so small, but I know like all of the big wigs, which is awesome. Vegas is more welcoming, I feel, than maybe LA. I've never felt that, I've never wanted to live in California. It's not really like a welcoming place for someone who's Minnesota nice like me. Every time I go to LA for an event, it's just kind of like people are stuck up, and I'm just unfortunately Minnesota nice, so the two don't mesh. But there's a such thing as Vegas nice. I think that people are nice in Vegas because we get a proper dose of vitamin D from the sun. Like we get enough sunlight, we get good weather, we don't have mosquitoes, we don't have, like we're kind of spoiled out here. So like most people are happy, and that's the truth. So, you know, it's just a really good place for me to be in my life right now. I'm gonna be using this Supreme Bronze Artist Couture palette, which is a classic, which is absolutely beautiful. I love, love, love this palette. I love the way these blend out and perform. They're absolutely beautiful. I'm just taking Toasty and putting that all over basically this whole, my crease area. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this orangey sun-kissed color just to give it a little bit of warmth. And then I'm taking Baked, which is a deeper chocolate, to intensify the crease, all with the same brush, baby, because we don't want to lose sunlight. I have a lot to do today. I still believe in life's magic, very much so. And I believe that good things come to those that are in alignment. Good things come to those that flow with life's tide. Sometimes it's a season of rest, sometimes it's a season of work. And if you're aligned to know which one is which, you are going to come out on top and win. See, that's so pretty. I don't know if you can see that. It just blends so beautifully. And then I'm just gonna put this Mirage shade like right here to, it's matte, but we just wanna set the lid. Very like neutral look. I'm gonna use this Benefit Cosmetics Krista. This is a really, really pretty coral, really pretty coral blush, and it doubles over as a highlighter. So like I don't need to, as you can see, there's a glow to it. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. And then I'm gonna go ahead and line my eyes and put my mascara on off camera. I'm gonna be using the Buxom. I'm a little irritated, so like my eyeliner is not even because apparently my Huda Beauty liquid liner that is used and abused is dried out. Whatever. So now I'm gonna pick up Baked and just, you know, smoke that out underneath my lash line. I don't think I'm going for lashes today, but I really love this Buxom mascara. I know this is random, but look at that brush. Can you see that? I love it. It is one of the best freaking mascara brushes ever. Love it. And I like the formula because I can build this up like 2 or 3 times and it's still going to brush through the lashes. All right, so my camera stopped recording, but I used the Buxom mascara and now my lashes are on fleek. So now I spray with the old school Scandinavia spray. Not too much because my natural hair is out. Oh yeah, by the way, I think I'm like done with wigs. Like I just like feeling my scalp. I like having the sun beat on my hair. I like the hair. I like the wind blowing through my hair. Like my edges just start coming back because I was using this hair growth stuff, and I'm just sick of them. That's it. From here on out, clip-ins and U-part wigs, V-part wigs, maybe tape-ins eventually, I don't know, but like partial sew-ins, stuff like that, at least to preserve the edges that I have, because it's just too much pressure and it's just a consistent amount. Like consistently wigs every day, no, I can't. I'm done. And I have a decent grade of hair and my hair actually grew a lot. Like I cut my hair right here last year. My hair's right here right now, and I just feel like, you know, maybe I should just my mom cusses me out all the time. She hates when I wear wigs. She's always like, your hair is so pretty, why don't you wear hair? I'm like, cause it's thick and it's a lot to do, but like that's a blessing, because I know as women age, their hair gets thinner and it starts to fall out and they have grays. I don't have any of those issues. The only issue I had was the like thinning hairline due to the wig. So eliminate the problem, right? If I do have a wig, it'll probably be like a blonde one or a colored wig. Outside of that, if my hair is dark, it's going to be clip-ins, U-part, sew-in, all that jazz. All right, so now I'm gonna use my Maybelline Master Chrome because I can't find any other highlighter right now. I go back and forth so much with A-Press and going to the nail salon and press-ons. Right now I'm with press-ons, and like I really like Gel X because I just be feeling like what they do there I could do for myself, you know? And I really can, but my nails weren't staying. So I went to the nail shop this one last time and I was like, I like princess treatment. I'm just gonna give it a chance, right? Why was the nail lady just like acting like she had such a terrible, like I was a terrible client or something? I don't understand why certain people do that. Like I've been going to her, I don't know, I don't care if you're even having a bad day. I tip decently. It was a simple design. It's like, do you just not want me there because it's me? So like you go where you're appreciated and celebrated, and I don't be feeling like I'm celebrated in a normal nail shop. So what I did was look at what she was using. The glue she was using was A-Press. I can get that from Amazon. I got it from Amazon. It's coming in the mail. And there's like French nails that are already pre-painted. I'm like, boom, I'm gonna do that. Because the other stuff that I was using, it kept coming off, so therefore I had to continue to repair them, and I was getting like a rash or something. It was just drying my cuticles out way too bad. That's why I went back to the nail shop in the first place. But after that, she was acting stank for no reason. I'm like, girl, what you're doing I can do myself, okay? Okay, and this is a little thing that I've been doing with my lips. I take the Huda Beauty or a dark liner and I just go in the corners right here, underneath right there, and then my Cupid's bow to define, because I just like a little bit more contour in those places. Now I'm gonna use this Rare Beauty. This is her lipstick in the shade Creative. Then I'm just gonna put just a touch of concealer in the middle. All right, so now I'm gonna use this MAC lip gloss. This is in the shade Oyster Girl. And just, I don't like putting it like on my lips and putting it back in. So just, and then I'm gonna go over that with this LYS. This is Speak Love Glossy Lip Treatment Oil. I'm gonna go hop off the camera, get my hair together, get dressed, and come back. All right, so I finished the body off with this Fenty Beauty. This is the Cognac Candy Body Lava. This is so freaking pretty. It looks so pretty on brown skin. Deeper brown skin than me, my brown skin color. These come in all shades. These come in all shades. Like if you're the lightest of light, if you're the deepest of deep, there's gonna be one for you. I think this may be like top 2 favorite body glitters. Is so bomb. It smells pretty, it lasts all day. It's so glittery and luminous in the sun. I love it. It's like waterproof too. Like you can go swimming and you'll get out and you'll still have it on you. But yeah, y'all, this is the final look. I want to thank you guys for supporting me and spending time with me, and wish me well on my new ventures. It's going to be a very, very lit spring, summer. Know there's so many more opportunities coming that I don't even know, but they have my name specifically written on it. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Bye.